Hi, my name is Mahogany Labor, and I wanted to share with you a small testimony of what God taught me this week and what He's doing in my life right now. So we all know that quarantine sometimes might get really routinary. We are just doing the same thing over and over again. But at some point, I was kind of liking it because I was using it to exercise, to eat well, to talk with my friends, have my time with God. So I was just kind of getting the hang of it and feeling well, But I got to a point where I couldn't anymore. I was just feeling overwhelmed, and I was actually overthinking a lot, and I was thinking about the future and just being so negative about it. I was thinking that we will never get out of it, and I was just even really thinking about bad things about my future and basically being hopeless. But at the same time, I was trying to come to God as if nothing was happening. I was trying to, pray and be joyful and try to be strong because God's my strength when things go wrong and all that. And I was not telling Him my emotions. I was acting as if I was completely okay. But the thing is that I wasn't. I was holding a lot of things to myself. I was thinking negative thoughts. I was just at some point getting angry, and I was not telling God how I was feeling. And I just realized that how can I fake it to somebody that knows me completely? And God knows us. He knows how we're feeling. He knows what we're going through. And we cannot just act as if that's not happening and not tell Him, because that's what He wants us to do. And I think that sometimes this is something that we need to hear, because we think that we need to be perfect when it comes to God, that we just need to be obedient and remember all of the things that He says in His Word that we need to do. But telling our emotions to God does not mean that we're not trusting Him. He loves us when we come in our brokenness. He loves us when we just are thinking the worst. And He actually wants to use us when we are feeling that way. And He gave me this verse that says, it's Hebrews 14:6, and it says, "Let us approach God's throne of grace with confidence, so that we may receive mercy and find grace to help us in our time of need." And that is basically what I just felt I needed to do. I just needed to come clean to God and speak to Him. Tell Him that I was feeling sad, that I was being negative, that I thought that this thing would not go the way I wanted it to be. And at that point, when you do that, you just feel His peace flowing through your body, because he just hugs you and He's telling you, I'm here with you. That's what I wanted to hear. I know you were feeling that way, but just let me hug you and let me take you in my arms and feel my love. And I don't know, that just comforted me so much and gave me so much peace. And I just want everybody to remember that we are trusting God even when we're telling Him how we feel. He doesn't want us to be perfect, and we're just coming with all of these broken pieces to paste them with glue and come up to Him faking it that it's all pasted, all well put together. But He is giving us a new heart. He's given us something completely new, because He's changing us and He's transforming us. And the other thing that He taught me was that my life is Christ. I was so hopeless that I was just thinking, how can I get out of this world? Like, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't like it here anymore. But then he just gave me Philippians 1:21 that says, for me to live is Christ and to die is gain. And he's just like, remember that even though you're here in this world where everything's going bad, your life is based on Christ. Your life is not based on the things that are happening around you. And it's something that I felt that I needed to share, and a lot of people right now might need to hear, and just encourage everybody to just come to that throne of grace and feel peace and know that he is doing something new in us. He is changing us. Like Isaiah 43:19, like, don't you perceive it that I am doing a new thing? And the thing is that he might not change what's going around us. He might not change the visible, but he's changing the invisible, which is our heart. And he's telling you, do you not perceive it? Do you not perceive it? Just try to look and try to see from the point this quarantine started all the way till now, what has God done in your life? And how is he changing your heart? And how is he making you a new person and giving you confidence and giving you what you need, which is love.